Might see that one time a season if you're lucky.
Scott Van Slyke will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Van Slyke.
First pitch on the way. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there to put it away and finally put an end. Mark Trumbo will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
And after that 4-run inning really broke this thing open, now as a pitcher you have a luxury of going right after guys. You don't have to worry so much about making that perfect pitch. If you give up a hit, big deal. You got a cushion behind you.
Cody Ross will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
A.J. Pollock will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And this is fouled straight back. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Trevor Cahill will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Tim Fedorovich will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Center fielder number 27.
Matt Kemp will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double, but he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Miguel Montero will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
And he misses 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set now.
Didi Gregorius will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Taken there by Uribe. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 12, Eric Chavez.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Joe Thatcher will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hanley Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Yasiel Puig will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Hyunjin Ryu will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. Aaron Hill will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Martin Prado will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Diamondbacks are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Ready now on 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Over to his left is Ramirez. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.